So, welcome to another one of my videos. My name's Andrew Rayner, Props and Games. Today we're going to start off with Ranklecrats or Red-Black Aristocrats, Rakdos Aristocrats, whatever you want to call it. This deck is based around sacrifice effects. We've got Witch's Oven and we've got Priest of Forgotten Gods that both use abilities to sacrifice creatures. We've got Chandra that makes elementals that are easy to sacrifice. Mayhem Devil also triggers on sacrificing, and we claim the Firstborn and Act of Treason to steal opponents' things and sacrifice those for our own benefit. Fabled Passage also triggers for the Mayhem Devil as well, which is sweet. Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven's a really nice combo as well. So yeah, let's fire on into some games. I can cycle one of these and find a 750. That's fine. Probably going to be live for about 2 hours, and then going to do some other content-y type things that I need to do for today. Try and actually catch up on myself from what we've been doing over the last couple of weeks. We're on the draw. This hand, sweet. Oven, Cauldron Familiar, Chandra, Act of Treason to be able to steal and eat their thing with Oven. The only thing I think that could make this hand better would be a Priest, but can't really complain. Rankle's a nice one for the top of the curve. This Fabled Passage is going to find a mountain next turn, and we'll just play the Witch's Oven on turn 2. Sure. They're not blocking, so get our damage while it's good. Another Fabled Passage is a good draw because it means that we can cast Rankle on 4. Go on, please attack with this, that would be great. That's interesting. Why would you shock for that? Nom nom, kitty cat. Second Chandra's nice. Because it means that we can still play this. Try and force them to... I guess I don't need to block, I don't need to attack with the Cauldron Familiar here. Try and keep the Chandra about. Can make a food off of this if we needed to, but I think I'm better off just making sure the Cauldron Familiar doesn't get exiled. It's just once upon a time, sure. Don't think that finds anything particularly scary other than Questing Beast. Questing Beast is the worst thing just because it deals with the Chandra, but we do have the Act of Treason to be able to deal with that. Tulsamere I don't really care about. That's some greedy mana base you've got there, opponent. Another Chandra. I think I'm just supposed to rankle them here. I guess I'll find a mountain. don't think I want to give them any cards at the moment, but I've got excess Chandras, so. And they discarded a Great Henge. What the hell is your last card? You could have cast that this turn. Garruk. Garruk's not that bad for us, actually. Gonna have to kill the Rankle, surely. No, okay. Oh, that's gross. Tulsamir Garruk, that's brutal. I think I just let this happen. Yikes, that's a combo. Do the kitty cat sack dance. Okay, so we're stealing the Tulsamir. This Tulsamir is going away. That's for damn sure. Okay, so they can take out the Chandra here. Garruk's gonna be on 1. If I draw a Mayhem Devil, I can certainly get out of this. Another Paradise Druid, sure. Another land. I think I'm okay with the trade here. I have to be okay with it. Kind of awkward because he gets a loyalty on Garruk, but I think that's what I need to do. I do just need to find the Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil gets us out of this quite comfortably. Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf is quite rude. Certainly, Tulsamir plus Garruk is sweet. Yeah, Chandra's down. I guess I'm actually supposed to wait on this in case I draw the Mayhem Devil. Well, Bone Crusher's a good draw. At least that deals with Garruk. One problem down, I guess. Questing Beast, sure. Take 13 here. Our life total is quite high, so I feel like it's beneficial just to kill off creatures. And we're as well just doing the cat dance here. I don't think I'm attacking with a cat this turn, so Mayhem Devil's a great draw. Right, so I've got... Have I got enough sacks to kill this questing beast? I don't think I do. I feel like I'm getting to the point of being ahead. Slowly but surely. Shoot the goose. Let's just have you not doing that. Guess the questing beast off the table. We're on 13 each. Fable Pass is another good draw because it's another 1 damage. We're not attacking here. Yeah, they need a good rip off the top here. Like, they don't have lands for Gaddock, so... They're just gonna start killing all their stuff. Just shoot them. I feel like we're ahead. Definitely ahead. Don't think that's the... Oh, another kitty cat. I think I'm just going for the kill the wolf here and then start hitting them with the Mayhem Devil now that I've got the backup cat. I definitely want more... Definitely want more ovens. Second cat just means that I can start pressuring them. Try and get them dead. Their deck is sweet though. Really like the look of their deck. Tulsamir Gaddock combo is pretty sick. There's another Gaddock. That's got to kill the Mayhem Devil. Woofed. Right. Well, at least we can... Why are you not cheaper? Just really need them to not draw any of their life gain because they have a lot of life gain. Yup. Their deck could be Kethis as well. Lots of legends. Just take this. Steal this. Just gonna attack them first. This Bone Crusher can deal with the Gaddock, so... No, I didn't have them dead. They've got food. That curve definitely seems okay. Not figured out what the blue is for yet, so... One Crusher's been real good at getting rid of these Gaddoks here. Feel like I would be making this block this turn regardless, just to try and get the wolf to eat food. Oh, they've got Okko. That's what the blue's for. Should have guessed. Creating more food. Yeah, they could have critters as well, I guess. Depends how greedy they're being. Another oven, you say? Right, I'm gonna try and be tricksy here. If I attack with all of these, they have to, if they want to keep the wolf, they need to sack the foods. When they start sacking the foods, I can use the ovens in response to kill them, so... They need to sack a food, to which we sack a Cauldron Familiar. And then we put the Cauldron Familiar back into play. We got him. Yes. Good start to the day. Some nice tricksy little plays there. So Noxious Grasp seems great here. Murderous Rider's probably pretty good too. They've got quite a lot of planeswalkers and lots of annoying creatures. Drillbit's probably reasonably good with their expensive deck. The Act and Claim the Firstborns are not great here just because they don't have that many creatures. Maybe I just don't want all of these two. One Crusher's probably just worse than Murderous Rider, right? Go down them, go down our Rankle. Rankle's only a good answer there, so yeah, we'll go with this, I think. Start with this and see where we get to. Yeah, potentially for the bigger plays, potentially should leave a couple of acts in, but I feel like we can potentially get under them, so before those cards actually do anything. So I guess it's at the point they're playing Questing Beast, so I probably shouldn't leave the Chandras in because the Chandra's quite weak to that. This hand seems very good. Missing a sack outlet, but it's got Cauldron Familiar and discard spells, so. Shame I didn't have a second black source there. Okay, Paradise Druid. Priest's a hell of a draw there. Oh no. My poor priest. Go on, give me a swamp. Okay, we're on the, well, I guess I'm just drill bitting them at this point. Like, they've got a lot of mana. Our hand's a bit clunky. It's a Veil of Summer. They got a Veil of Summer. Wow. Wow. Well then. Well, I'm pretty sure we're dead here. I mean, that's a lot of mana, but surprised he didn't just make a goose a 3/3 and start hitting me, but no box. None of this seems good, right? Let's take the third one on the plate and let's sort the sideboarding. Definitely an early concession, but I think it's right. I think I want the Act of Treasons in and potentially the Red Cap melee. Like, I don't mind the Red Cap melee making me sacrifice a permanent, triggers the Mayhem Devil, deals with their planeswalkers as well potentially. So I think that's potentially okay. Maybe I want the Lava Coils to just try and slow them down. I guess the Paradise Druid makes that less appealing. Yeah, let's run with this. I guess the Act of Treason does the same kind of thing, hopefully. If we have an oven and we have Act of Treason, that does the same thing. I would love to play first. This hand's... yeah, it's pretty good. I can lead on this just so that we've got our black sources online. Yeah, that's fair. Well, we've got quite a reactive hand here, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. Murderous Rider being able to deal with their first threat is gonna be nice. Assuming they've got Paradise Druid here. Yeah. Stormfish Crusader is actually pretty good here. I think I should have done this first, but I think I'm okay making this this attack because they're not going to block it. So. I mean, they can play a wolf, but it doesn't make too much of a difference. We've got our hands better set up for them than wolfing. Ooh, Noxious Grasp is a good one. Don't have anything I really want to sacrifice to the Rankle, but I kind of want to kill both of these. I guess if I Rankle this turn, I can just sack the Stormfist Crusader. Make them sacrifice a thing and do that. So they're not blocking either of these. Think we can lose a life and sack a creature. Drillbit's a nice one. Sack this. If they want to sacrifice the Paradise Druid, I think I'm okay with that. And if they sack the Wolf, I think I'm okay with that too. So got double removal spell up next turn, or I can Drillbit. Rankle's a pretty good threat as well. Just try and make sure they don't have the mana to do what they want to be doing. Like if we kill them before they can Gaddock, like we're probably in pretty good shape. So Oko, probably making my Rankle an elk. Yep. That's a really good draw. So I think I'm just supposed to start by attacking them with the Rankle. And if they want to make this trade, I let them. Okay, this works out quite nicely. So we go Fabled Passage. We'll go fetch up a Swamp. We can Drill Bit and double Noxious Grasp if they have Veil. So if you have Veil of Summer, I can kill your Okko. Yeah, which is the thing that I actually care about, is killing the Okko here. I think I'm just going to do this while their shield's down as well. Just keep the board clear. I guess potentially shouldn't have done the second one just so I could potentially kill a Tulsamir. But I guess that's the card that punishes me for doing it that way. Find a Swamp. Yeah, okay. Because I could have killed the Tulsamir in response. They just get the 3/3. And I don't fight and they don't gain life. I think I'm okay with these trading here. Just because we're... Ooh, we found a kitty cat. I'm just going to kill this again now while they're tapped out. It's each opponent, right? Yep, fine. Ooh, another oven's great here. Meow indeed. Yeah, sure. Man, their Wolf Tribal deck is pretty good. The Henge. The Henge is pretty good here. Yup. Ugh, my word. Alright, I'm just going to do this because I can. I'm just going to make the Cauldron Familiar again. And block the Night Pack and then sack it to the second oven. I think I'm supposed to keep this in the graveyard in case we draw Mayhem Devil. Stormfist Crusader, that is the wrong gold card. Okay. Just need a couple good draws and I think we can potentially get out of this, but it's... They need to basically have nothing from here. Oh wow, you didn't do anything. That's so good for us. Like, you don't even get the non-token, right? So you don't even get your life from, or your countering card from this. So you just gain 2 life this turn cycle. Again, I think I'm supposed to leave this in the graveyard in case we draw Mayhem Devils. Give us an extra sacrifice trigger. Sure. Another Night Pack Ambusher, sure. They can cast that just now. Wouldn't be the worst thing for them. Alright, this needs to be a good 2 here. That's not a good first one. That's not a particularly good second one here either. Like, they're not gaining life, so it's not the end of the world at the moment. They're just drawing a million cards. Ugh, so many Night Pack Ambushers. Stop it. That could be a problem. And still managed to hold up a Veil of Summer. Well, we're going to kill one of these now, because otherwise we're just dying to them, so... Goose. Goose is really good. Extra life on the stack, essentially. Wicked Wolf's going to fight the Stormfist Crusader. I think I'm just going to let this happen. Another Wicked Wolf. Yikes. Okay, one Mayhem Devil, please. I think that's still an out at this point. I think it's still an out. I think it's even more so of an out now they've tapped out. Right. Put the kitty cat into play. Take my 14 and like it. I think Mayhem Devil does still get us this here. Should give us enough triggers. Especially with this extra food sitting around. So again, keep the Cauldron Familiar in the graveyard so we've got that extra trigger. I don't think that's going to do it. So they go to 6. They go to 5. They go to 3. Man, that's close. If I gain life, does that buy me another turn? If I block these two, I take 5, 6, 12, 17, 18, 21, 25. Yeah, I definitely can't live through that. Man, a Mayhem Devil there would have definitely got us over the line. That was brutal. Okay, next one. Slightly suboptimal draws, but that happens. A Fervent Champion, that's good. That's actually in a couple of decks we want to play, so don't have to redeem any wild cards on those. That was a long game. That was a 30-minute game. This hand's a bit slow, I think. This hand's better. We get to throw away a land. Kitty cat. Hoping this Bone Crusher just gets to kill something this turn. Well, it doesn't, but that's okay. That's a good draw. Temple of Milady. Rude. These Bone Crushers plus Fabled Passage does 3 damage to something if we need it to, so... which we will probably do. Thorkin. Just stomp the Sarkhan. Just kill off the Paradise Druid while we've got time. Don't think I want to trade the Mayhem Devil here. Yeah, your lands are fetch lands now. They're like proper fetch lands. They take that, you deal you damage. Yeah, proper fetch lands. A 4/3. Yep. Still don't think I want to put the Rankle into here. Let's just play this guy. No attacks. They've got another stomp for the Stormfist Crusader. It makes me slightly sad, but Wildborn Preserver, sure. That one's got reach, right? Flash reach, non-human, pay X, sure. Let's just kill this thing. Or attempt to kill it. Once upon a time. Sure. Don't know what you're finding in response there. A Bone Crusher. Kill my Stormfist Crusader. Sure. Sure. Well, I think I'm just supposed to play the Priest. If we can start priesting them, then that's probably our way out of this. Sure, that one's pretty good. So I can take the 15. I can take 15. Alright, are they dead? Oh. Ooh, are they dead? So, we attack for 4, 5, 8. They take 2 from this. They take 3 from this. Is that 1 short? I think that's still the line, right? I want to leave up a black so we can draw the cat. Do I know? I want to leave up a Bone Crusher Giant. Eight. Do I get me to sacrifice as well? Does me sacrificing make a difference? I can't lose the 2 life though, can I? No, okay. Sacrifice those. Deal you 1, deal you 1. Man, that's just not good enough, is it? Oh, that's brutal. One short. God damn it. Oh, that was... right. Red cap melees, lava coils. Bone Crusher doesn't kill enough for my liking, I don't think. Chandra's probably should come out because they've got questing beasts. A couple of Murderous Riders. Let's go with that. Man, that was a brutal one point short. That would have been great if we just managed to find the cauldron or a cat. 7 outer. Do we have any other outs? Our last Bone Crusher, so we had an 8 outer there. 8 outer to win. And because I was at 2, I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do. Right, okay, this one's great. I think I'm supposed to lead on the oven here. And sweet. Stormfist Crusaders may be a bit awkward in this matchup too, just because they have Bone Crushers for it. But I guess we have a lot of things that are weak to Bone Crushers, so. I guess at least with the oven in play, it means that they don't, they wouldn't get the actual Bone Crusher. Spell doesn't resolve. Yeah, so they can stomp, but me sacking for this food means that they don't get the Bone Crusher. It just dies. So. All right, let the draining begin. Sure. This is so many clicks. Give me some firstborns to claim, opponent. I would really like to claim your firstborns. This card having hexproof is so obnoxious. Pelt Collector, that's a firstborn. If I've ever seen one. That one's not. That one's definitely not. Yes. We can steal multiple firstborns. Look at that. I guess if I was doing this, I shouldn't have taken the 2, but hopefully it doesn't matter. So many clicks. Ooh, that one's good. That makes me kind of not want to steal both of these. So I think I'm just going to steal this one and attack them. And I'm going to lava coil this one, I think. No, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not. They've got questing beasts, so. And then eat this. Just play a priest. I think I'm playing. I don't mind them if they play questing beast and they like start attacking with questing beast. Our hand's pretty well set up for them doing that. If they have to take the turn off to do this, I'm okay with that. So again, doing this so they don't get to Bone Crusher leaves us with a big stack of food. Cruel Spellbreaker. That's a firstborn. I've ever seen one. Beautiful. Mayhem Devil, you say? That one seems better. Shoot your Paradise Druid. Get this back. Shoot your Paradise Druid. Go. That's what you get for tapping out, opponent. That's what happens. Yeah, cards that don't matter anymore. Yep, don't care. We've got lethal. No. They have hexproof. Ha. That's amusing. It's like, why can't I can only mute you, opponent. What's that about? I can. It's okay. They take damage from the cat. It's fine. We'll survive. All right, steal this one. Lava coil this one. Attacking. Sweet. Okay, Spellbreaker gives hexproof. I think I'm happy with how I sideboarded. The Stormfist Crusader is, I think, a necessary evil. To keep in, need to try and keep our card quality, card advantage up. So we don't have that many options. So. Run a wee ad while opponent is sideboarding. Yeah, this deck is very good. The sheer volume of different angles, different things you can do. I really like the turns where you can obviously claim your priest and then like do shenanigans. I think those are super sweet as well. I feel like this is potentially a mulligan. It's so close. Like, if this was an oven instead, I'd probably keep this. That's mulligan. This one's more awkward, but I think it's better. Have you seen the Jund version of this that runs Once Upon a Time? Just to actually smooth out your draws a bit better, find the key cards. Saw that the other day, which looked pretty sweet. Alright, we're just hunting for a black source here. Yup. Obviously. And it was more just to smooth out your mana. Smooth out the draws, make sure you can find like your Mayhem Devils and Cats slightly more consistently. Yeah, we probably died here. Yeah, we died. Okay. Yeah, it's potentially not necessary, but it's just a different angle that you can go with. Obviously, having the extra Shocklands means that you have less basics as well. I think it was just something that someone had tried as something different to be doing with it, so... Ooh, we have Mastery. Does that mean we have an Orb? Oh. Oh, we're so close to getting that Murderous Rider and Rankle. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily necessary. I think it's just something that people had been toying about with to see if you could find a way of making it slightly more consistent. I think the deck that I saw was running Veil of Summers in the sideboard as well, which again I don't think was particularly necessary, but it's just something to consider, that you can basically, well, certainly with the manas and Once Upon a Time, you can basically splash green to fix your deck a little bit. So like when you have such key cards like Mayhem Devil and the Cat that you potentially want to draw, or Priest, Stormfish Crusader definitely does. Man, if I could have one decent draw, that'd be ace. Ugh. This one is much better. I think I'm on full greed mode though. This is probably the last one with this deck, and then we'll change up to something else. 2 losses on the bounce is kind of rough. So many little intricate plays, and keep facing these green decks when I just really want to be facing. Oh, is this Oko? This Golos? Might be Golos. Alright, Stormfish Crusader. Get in there, kitty cat. With this hand, I don't think I can not play this out. Like, if they have a white source and Wrath, then so be it. That's a white source, but that's definitely not a Wrath. Oh, are you bouncing my Stormfish Crusader? That would be wonderful. What are we bouncing? Sure. I could just give it haste. Feel like that's probably loose into what is potentially a Wrath. Just cast it. I guess I should play Woodcrypt. Just trying to play quickly. Wrath me, baby. Wrath me, baby, then give me a Rankle right here. Golos. Okay. Oh, go and play a land. Yes, we'll take that zone. Oh, it was a duplicate. Oh, well, that works. I'll have that one. Play this oven. Smash you for 9. Eat your Golos, win the game. I mean, that's how you do it, right? Kapoo! And even if they had a unique land, we get to use the Claim the Firstborn to steal the zombie as well, just to make sure. Right, I don't think I want any of these claims. Ferg, what's your opinions on Act of Treason in this matchup? Yeah, that's all we've got, isn't it? So Golos. Look like Bant Golos. This all puts the curve quite high. Let's put the Bone Crushers for the Murderous Riders and go with that. Yeah. I mean, our deck's better than that. This one's very good. And I can get rid of a Murderous Rider, I think, here. Don't have the double black yet anyway. Gives us some time to draw it. Rankle's probably pretty good here too, right? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Stormfish Crusader. Let's draw some gas, please. Wow, they've had such a slow start. Please no Veil. They can cast a Time Wipe. But is it more important to take the route? I think it's probably more important to take the route. They do have a black source for the trophy. Let's take the route. Play a priest. Don't have to play anything into this time wipe. Can just wait. I'd imagine they might Teferi and bounce the Stormfist here. Play the Guildgate. Having the Plains means that they've got the double white untapped on 5, so I'd imagine they go for the Teferi line here. Teferi with the field. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I think we're just replaying this one just now. If they want to time wipe these two, they can do that, and then we can rankle them. Devout Decree, sure. Grazer. Okay. So awkward. I kind of just don't want to do anything, but at the same point, that's not getting me anywhere. I mean, at least they can't. They're not doing anything. I think I'm just going to activate either Murderous Rider or Castle here. Definitely Murderous Rider. Go away. I think I'm now just on to playing out my spells and letting them time wipe. Can use the priest at least to get a chunk of damage in. Then board the path should be clear for Rankle. Like they don't have the black source yet. We've only got one green, so. Oh, that's a brutal draw. Yeah, I guess that I'm actually shoot you. Means you don't get to pick up the Grazer. Guess if we Rankle and they trophy us, we can get a black source off of the trophy, which then lets us use the castle. Back up Rankle. Why did they not sacrifice a creature? I targeted both players. Why did they not sacrifice a creature? What? Like, they lost the life. They just didn't sacrifice the creature. The fuck is that about? I'm assuming it's some kind of bug. Makes a massive difference here because the Rankle would have got to hit. Like, I definitely targeted both players. Like I don't know. Oko. Okay. That put some shields down on the trophy, so this Rankle should get to hit. need to keep the Occo off the ult, otherwise they get to steal my Rankle, and I really don't want that. So we're each discarding a card. Because I can discard this cat and I don't really care about it. But I want him down on as lowest cards as possible. So we'll see if he's keeping the trophy or if he's keeping the other card. Discarding the trophy, okay. Right, eyes are starting to feel a bit sore. Let's actually put the glasses on. Yep. You have a 3/3. What is your last card? And why is it better than Assassin's Trophy? If you're not casting it. Unless it's just a second trophy. Feel like I'm on this play. Was another trophy. Okay. That's kind of brutal there. Yup. Yeah, there's one of each castle. Yup. I go to 6. Feel pretty dead.
I am not happy right now.
Oh, I got that, Chandra. Yeah, we're just dead. I don't think I need to change anything. I think just need to have a slightly better draw than what we did there. Our mulligan was kind of awkward. Maybe I just need to be more aggressive and just go all in. That could certainly be the case because I didn't end up having a wrath there. I'm on the play, please. Would love to keep this one. I'm going to lead on the cat here because I think I'm playing priest on 2. Why would you do this now? Draw your card and then figure out what you're doing. It's so annoying. Like, you shouldn't do that now. It's actually wrong to do that now. Well, that's a good draw if we find the red source. Would love to find a blood crypt. Or just a mountain, that works too. I think we'll just play another priest out. There's debate between the priest or the oven, but I think it's the priest. So this only makes mana of a gate, so he's only got blue and red mana. So let's go for this. Get this thing out of the way. Draw a card, another cat. Another cat's great. I feel like we've got this game locked up, but that's their first white source. That makes some zombies. Are zombies good enough? Don't think they are. Kill a zombie. I think I'm supposed to do this. Find a castle. Well, castle makes a different kind of lethal. But it's lethal all the same. Okay, that one felt better. Some more experience. Right, let's move on to a different deck. So yeah, this deck's obviously very sweet. Lots of different lines to it. I think the more you play it, the more you get out of it. Certainly, this is the first time I've actually played it. I've only played a couple of, and I mean an actual couple of games in paper with it. So there's a lot of decisions to make. There's lots of different decision trees. I think, as I say, the more you play it, the more you'll get rewarded for your plays in it when you're playing it. Just because it's a very complex deck, there's a lot of stuff going on. I've removed a card somewhere. It's Fabled Passage. Right. Okay.